American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. Getting the nod in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? Here's Jose Ramirez. And he deals. Foul ball there. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-2. Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Josh Rojas. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Arise. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Arise has it sized up, and that'll do it. Guardian back at Yankee Stadium, and pitching in this game, Gavin Williams. How about a scouting report on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Out towards left center. Blackman going after it. Hauls it in for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Jimenez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez settles under this one. Makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Fastball for a strike. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
Right through there for a strike. Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Snuck the fastball by him. Here's Andres Jimenez. That's a strike. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To the right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brian Urquijo. And first offering is fouled off. Cortez, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Judge on at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Hit in the air, center field. Cole Armstrong should have it. Calls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And here is Austin Wells. That's way outside. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. Hard hit right side. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, leading off, Bo Naylor. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Arise. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Charlie Blackmon, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings through that.
Yeah, dude, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You really know what they talked about.
Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one catches the zone. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Williams back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Back to the mound, and that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Luis Ariz stands in. Now fly ball to right center. For Armstrong. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 so far.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Checks over to first, back safely.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field.
Run around the move, ball misses. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. Front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. No score. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Ramirez. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now the lefty.
Ball.
Line drive, short hop to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Next to hit, Josh Rojas. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a lot to do it.
All tied up here in game 2. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. Out number 2. And now it's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. Just missed.
1-1.
This one smoked out to left. Verdugo brings it in for the 3rd out. The Guardians go down in order. Still no score. Wild card series game 2. And the batter now, Aaron Judge. And a pitch.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Hard ground ball, base now. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Stanton swings through it for strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. And he's already singled in this game. Wouldn't chase that time. Judge over at first with 1 away. Righty to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Second and third, 1 gone. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Naylor tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Oh, 2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Rooker, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Jimenez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
No strike.
The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Late with the swing there.
One ball.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. This to center field. Judge tracks it down for the out. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. There's the strike. The Yankees leading by a run here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got it down for the play. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's going to be bunted for a hit and foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Now
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
In the air, right field. Rooker puts it away. 2 away now. The throw is wild and it gets away. Here's Juan Soto.
The right field.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
Strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this
1
outing
ball,
so
1
far.
strike.
Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is been a treat to watch.
Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Aaron Judge at the plate.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Xavier Curry getting ready to go. Plesac warming up as well. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 strikes.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on. Back now in the Bronx, and here is Bo Naylor. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And fouled off. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Yanks up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking.
They locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to pull.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Williams back to work. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight. Spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The pitch.
1-2.
That to right. Has this one sized up. And there's one down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air left field. Blackmon settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In the air to left center. Blackmon makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. And that's outside. A base hit, and that ends the perfect game bid. Soto gets it back in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason.
0-2.
That's off the mark. Down 1-2.
Now here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Naylor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
On the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Waves at the fender for the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here in the late stages of game 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. And now, Jason Dominguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing. Henches getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the out.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Scott Barlow.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Volpe goes after that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the runner holds.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Out to short, Roquillo. Goes to second, safe there.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Guerrero in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Good to low off that pitch down.
So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Two on, one out. Slider misses outside. The 2-2 on the way. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Juan Soto now.
The right field.
To the right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here is Aaron Judge. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So two down, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one ripped, but foul. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy.
Back in the Bronx for the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Tommy Kahnle on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. There's the strike. On the ground to third, Dominguez. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
One out, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Blackman in the box again. Takes the strike. And now it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Volpe drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in New York, bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And he deals. Swung on, popped up left side. On his way over. He's got it. One up, one down. So digging in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Over to second for one. Throw is low. He can't pick it.
Well, had a chance of turning 2 right there. I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Fall off foul. Swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one drifts inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Rojas. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
No. That one is inside ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. He's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. Stephan back to work. Center field for Armstrong. Snags it on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. He circles the bases, and the Yankees walk it off for the win. So the New York Yankees sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And, of course, on the other side, the season comes to a close. It's always great to make the postseason, but it was a short run, and I'm sure that's something they will look to improve upon as they move into the offseason and prepare for next year.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 12 home, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For Cleveland, 2 runners on Dodgers.